Productivity is one of the necessary steps in becoming successful. Understanding what productivity is and learning how to increase it can help you improve every single day. Productivity, as we all know, is a philosophy of life, a state of mind, and an attitude for continuous improvement in our daily work. I'll be sharing the basic steps and strategies that made me super productive, even as a YouTuber. I'm not 100%, but where I am now, it helps. Here's some strategies I applied to become what I am today. I'll be breaking it down step by step. Pillars of physical health, purpose and drive, regulating your dopamine, observe the crucial morning routine, influence of environment, software, and technologies to use. If you apply some of these strategies, I assure you that you'll see some improvement in becoming more productive. My strategy for being productive doesn't depend on rules like waking up by 6 a.m. and going to bed by 10 p.m., but it has its general standards. Let's look at the strategies in their subunits. Under the pillars of physical health, we have 3. The first is sleep, which is the most important, followed by food, then exercise, and avoid disruptive substances. You may be wondering, why is sleep the most important? You know, some people think that people who spend time sleeping are lazy. Just pay attention and you'll find out. Sleep and quality job performance go hand in hand. When you get sufficient sleep, your health, well-being, and work improve. Early to bed, early to rise, as the saying goes, is also important and the first step to take. Sleep also helps improve your mental health, mood, and brain function. When you have the appropriate quantity and quality of sleep, you awake feeling refreshed and energized. Experts recommend adults getting between 7 and 9 hours of sleep every night. Without having enough sleep and doing a lot of work, you will definitely crash. The kind of environment you sleep in matters a lot, and here's the kind of environment I sleep. When you're sleeping, make it as dark as possible. Light can make sleeping difficult. Try a sleeping mask or dark curtains to keep the light out of the room. But as for me, I do use natural light, like candlelight. Eliminating noise is very necessary. Earplugs or noise-canceling headphones can block out excess noise. You might also use a fan or white noise machine to cover up unwanted sound. Cool the room. Your body temperature decreases as you sleep. Find a temperature that doesn't make you wake up feeling too hot or too cold. Experiment with a fan or light blankets to see what feels good to you. Next on our list is food. When it comes to accomplishing our goals and being productive at home or at work or while you work from home, we need fuel to start the fire. And to have a productive day, you'll need to eat foods that can help increase your focus and memory and stabilize your mood. Hard work requires a sharp mind and plenty of energy, and eating the right foods can boost productivity. Eating whole foods like eggs, beef, potatoes, and vegetables helps in making the body active and refreshed. It gives intensive strength and improves your thinking ability. Everyone knows that exercise can improve your health. Exercise is a key part of managing your weight and maintaining a healthy heart, lungs, and other bodily systems. But did you know that exercise can make you more productive? The latest research shows that a regular exercise routine can make you happier, smarter, and more energetic. A habit of regular exercise will help keep you mentally sharper throughout your entire life. Avoid substances like smoking and alcohol. Current smokers miss more days of work and experience more unproductive time at work compared with former smokers and non-smokers. Quitting can make you more productive. You won't have to stop what you're doing to have a smoke all the time. Now, let's talk about purpose and drive. If you want to be productive, you must have something that keeps you motivated every single day. You may think of something like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Having a purpose for doing things is different from being ambitious. Your reason must be more than just becoming rich and driving the latest Lamborghini. It should be something beyond that. It should be something that means a lot to you. As for me, what keeps me going is my family and my children to come. I desire to make money now when I'm single to take care of my family and make sure that they have a wonderful time in life. But there's something else that keeps me going. And if you want to be productive, you must have something that means a lot to you. If you have this, I assure you that you'll have every reason to press on, even when no one else is there to motivate you. Hacking your dopamine is very necessary. Dopamine makes you happier, smarter, more productive, more creative, more focused, and more social. Who doesn't want that? There are many ways to increase dopamine naturally, but what are the very best ways to do it? So, not surprisingly, dopamine significantly impacts human behavior. All you have to do is try as many ways as you can to avoid unhealthy dopamine like video games, sugary foods and drinks, pornography, and social media, which is the worst. To overcome it, reduce the level of those activities and slow them down by engaging in those that are good for you. Research shows that naturally increasing healthy dopamine levels can lead to numerous benefits like increased enthusiasm, motivation, and drive to be productive, accomplish tasks, and reach goals. It also reduces drug addiction and dependence. And we move on to the next one, which is the daily morning routine. Having a morning routine greatly increases productivity. For most people, mornings are associated with being tired and groggy and dragging yourself out of bed and rushing off to work. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not my idea of a great morning routine. And it's certainly not one that will set you up for productivity and success either. Different routines work for different people, but there are general habits that we know are beneficial that you may wish to incorporate into your own routine. Just remember, whatever habits you decide to adopt in your productive morning routine, the most important thing you can do is be consistent. As for me, the best way to handle this is to have a back-to-back schedule. For example, when I wake up in the morning, I don't work immediately. I use 30 minutes to relax, stretch out a little, meditate, and read a book. After that, I work for about 2 to 3 hours. Then, when I'm done, I have my breakfast. That's how it works, and my brain gets used to it. Note that when you keep doing this, it becomes a habit. You can't rely on motivation because it will eventually run out, but habits don't. Let's talk about the environment that makes you more productive. The type of environment that we stay in has much influence on being productive. Changing your environment can change your outlook and help you see things in a whole new light, leading to a sharper focus, reduced stress, and higher productivity. It's often assumed that employees who are more satisfied with their physical environment are more likely to produce better work outcomes. Temperature, air quality, lighting, and noise conditions in the office affect work concentration and productivity. Take the time to determine which type of environment is best for you. We move on to software and technology. Take the time to find out what's distracting you the most. When you spotlight problem areas, you can look for the solution and the best way to stop these distractions in their tracks. Most of us can admit that we spend a little too much time on our phones. Smartphones that do just about anything, from talking to friends, to watching movies, to shopping. It's no wonder that many of us spend hours staring at them each day. But what effect is this having on our productivity level? Most people are often distracted at work, which reduces productivity and can even lead to life-threatening mishaps. Making use of cell phones during working hours to check emails and browse social media will only limit you and enhance distraction. Instead, try as much as you can to keep your phone far away from you during working hours. You can turn up the Do Not Disturb and check on your phone for missed calls every 1 to 2 hours. I've applied this and it works for me. Software like WhatsApp, Gmail, and Slack help me to communicate with my clients, read and send emails, and fix and negotiate business schedules. Having software like this will help in making you more productive. You can start being productive, applying all that is said to boost you. If you find this video helpful and interesting, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button for the algorithm and share your thoughts on becoming productive below. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.